I me say rally, rally round the West Indies. Never say never. All that, all that, all that. I'm going to leave the singing and stick to the commentating. Yeah. Greetings, 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 my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Yes, my people. Beautiful Wednesday night here. Beautiful Wednesday night. A series victory for West Indies. Not only a series victory, an ODI series victory. Very well done to the guys. You know, whenever we win a series or we win a big game, I always like to say this is for the fans that will stay through thick and thin. Not the ones that just pass through when we are doing well. The ones that are there through thick and thin. And I must say, big shout out to the West Indies players for going out there in the third and final ODI game and bringing home, or making sure that we win the series. So, gonna give you a quick recap of the scorecard. Just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section. Alright, so we went into today's game knowing that if we lost the game, that would have been another ODI series that, we were unable to win on home soil. But, our players had different ideas. Casey Carty and Brandon King, they were extremely good out there in the middle with the bat. Yes, I must say congratulations to both of them for, scoring centuries and also making sure that we chased down the total that England set. But before I even go into the batting, into our batting, I want to say shout out to our bowlers, Shout out to our bowlers. I mean, we started out extremely well in the back end, especially after the injury of Romario Shepherd. We started give away some runs. But, not very often we find that we're able to restrict teams for under 270 in ODIs. And our bowlers, they were able to do that. So, let me just go through the England batting scorecard, our bowling card, and then I will get to our batting, which was next level to them, my people. Yeah, man. So England, they batted first. West Indies won the toss and chose to bowl. England, they scored 263 for 8. Yes, 263 for 8 of their allotted 50 overs. Now they lost wickets at regular intervals. They had a couple of guys that stood up and made sure that the poor start didn't end up, to be too embarrassing. And in the end, 263, they would have thought that, that would have been a competitive total. But our batsmen, they had different ideas as we were able to get their score, losing only 2 wickets with 42 balls to spare. So in that 263 for 8, we had Phil Salt, who had a very good knock. He scored 74 off 108 deliveries, 4 fours and 1 6. Right? Will Jacks made 5. Matthew Ford took care of him. Cox made 1. Alzari Joseph removed him. Bethel didn't score. Romario Shepherd took care of him. Captain Liam Livingstone, who we really and truly didn't want to get off today. Romario Shepherd made sure he didn't, right? He removed him for 6. He got 6 from 14. Sam Curran, he once again had a very good knock. He got 40, 52 with 4 fours. And, we also saw Mosley sticking around and making sure that, he shepherded the middle order. He got 57 off 70 with 5 fours and 1 6. Overton made 32. And Jaffa Archer, he was amongst the runs in the back end, getting 38 off 17 with 2 fours and 3 sixes. Strike rate of 223. Yes, my people. And, Adil Rashid, he was left not out without scoring. So 263 for 8. This is how the wickets fell. 9 for 1. 10 for 2, 14 for 3, 24 for 4. I tell my people we struck quite early, but we were unable to really wrap it up. You know, I didn't get a chance to see all of our bowling. When I started watching, I think England, I think they were 14 for 2 when I saw it, and then you know I had to go back and do some work. When I checked back again, they were 24 for 4. And you know, when I started watching it back, they were over 100 and odd for 5. And then you know I was able to see a good amount of the rest of it. You know, so that is how. So let me say 24 for 4, 94 for 5, 164 for 6, 207 for 7, 238 for 8. You know, I know we will say that we let them slip. We didn't have the killer instinct and stuff like that. But you know, we lost Romario Shepherd. And that is why we know that we really and truly need a strong 6 option. You know, when Romario Shepherd came off, we had to throw Rutherford right in the deep end to bowl in the death. And it didn't turn out too good at all. Matthew Ford was brilliant. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 35 runs, 3 wickets. So Matthew Ford putting his hand up, letting the selectors know that, listen, I am here to stay and I want this spot. Alzari Joseph, 10 overs, 45 runs, 2 wickets. Right? I didn't get I saw the latter stages of his bowling. You know, a friend of mine sent me a text asking me what was going on with Alzari. But as I said, I didn't see the first couple of overs. So the incident that happened, I didn't get a chance to see it. Even if I got a chance to, if I had seen it, you know, I probably would leave it for another video. This one we're trying to keep it positive, and whatever that issue was, I will address it in another video. So we're going to keep it rolling. Romario Shepherd, 6.1 over, 1 maiden, 33 runs, 2 wickets before he had to leave the field with what looked to have been an ankle injury. Goody Kishmoti, 10 overs, 48 runs. Raston Chase, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 1 wicket, 42 runs. Sheffield Rutherford, he was roughly treated, you know, having to just jump in the deep end. He bowled 3.5 overs and he was the most expensive, giving away 57 runs. But as they say, all is well that ends well. When you lose a bowler, and not only a bowler, but a bowler that you expect to bowl in the death overs, you understand, you have to give and take with what the substitute bowler, or not even the substitute bowler, the bowler that picks up the slack can, you know, you have to see and give and take what they deliver. Now, when it was time for us to chase we did. Yes, chase we did. Brandon King, he scored 102 of 117 deliveries. He got 13 fours and 1 6. Strike rate of 87. I remember earlier today in the comment section, somebody had posted, I think it was Raja, but somebody posted in the comment section that Brandon King was going to score a half century today because we know he hasn't been in the best of form. Well, he did one better. He got past the half century and went ahead and scored a magnificent century. So got past the half century, scored a magnificent century. 102 of 117 deliveries. Not bad at all. Evan Lewis, unfortunately, was unable to get in the act. Or get on the act. 19 of 17, 2 fours and 1 6. So his stay was short, but he got 2 fours and a 6 in there. Now, Casey Carty, my people, who made 70 odd in the last game. And, you know, I posted and said, listen, good knock you out, the century will come. I am no prophet, but the century is here, or the century came, right? 128 not out. 128 not out, 114 deliveries, 15 fours and 2 sixes, strike rate of 112.28. Mature knock from Casey Carty, mature knock. Staying out there, not only getting past the century, but making sure that he helped us across the line. He played the balls on the merit, balls on their merit. You know, he played some very good shots. When he needed to go at the ball, and he did. When he needed to just be defensive, he was. He looked good out there, my people. He looked good. Shea Hope, he was left not out on 5, having faced 10 deliveries. So he was only required to come out there and make sure that we got across the line safely. So West Indies chasing 263, finishing off in style as per usual, scoring 267 for 2. and we did so in 43 overs. So congratulations to our guys. The first wicket we lost 42 for 1, and from there all the way up to 251 for 2. Yes, 251 for 2, my people, when we lost Brandon King. So, shout out to the guys. Let's go through the bowling figures for England. Jaffa Archer, 9 overs, 54 runs. Reece Topley, 9 overs, 55 runs, 1 wicket. Overton, 4 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket. Adi Rashid, I am very, very proud of how we played him. Made sure we didn't give him 1 or 2 wickets, because then he would have just started to go in and eat away at us. And even more impressive, we were able to get 51 runs off him. You understand? So 10 overs, 51 runs. Liam Livingstone chipped in with 5 overs. He gave away 36 runs. And Sam Curran, he had 3 overs, 23 runs. Bethel, 3 overs, 26 runs. So a series victory for the West Indies. And I want to say hats off to them. Congratulations to Captain Shea Hope. Congratulations to Coach Darren Sammy. Congratulations to the management team. Congratulations to the players. So we're going to leave it right here for now. Obviously, there are other things that happened in the game that we want to touch on, but we're going to leave it right there for now. We're going to sleep with the positives. Big up on yourself and stay safe.